From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo, New York. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. And some room to work. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. So the shotgun snap to Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. It was Myles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
27 yards there, a first down.
That's another Bills first down.
Now Allen. That's again complete to Palmer. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Cook. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to a sack back at the 16-yard line. That will bring up 4th down and an 11-yard loss to boot. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. Prater's kick is good. And the Bills' opening drive yields 3. And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well. So your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
Looking to put a drive together. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over-pursuing, and making a very nice play.
His throw incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here's Flacco. He'll try and do this himself. That's caught, Andre Yoshivas. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 30. One-yard line. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Running right, here's Brown. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 26-yard line. An inside give, Brown. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Brown will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, it looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Returnable here for Davis. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Cook. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Allen going to run with it. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Allen off the play fake. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
To throw, it's Allen. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any incompletions on first and second down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Allen to throw once more. That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Alert!
They do go for it. Here's Allen. That's caught. It's Coleman. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. That'll be complete to Cook. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
And again, it's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Allen. And it's caught. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
Cook is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Bengals.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Got him in. It's Brown. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. This is Fant on the short completion. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Bengals 1st down.
11.
It's a gain of 10.
11,
1st down, Cincinnati.
12.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. They had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Here we go. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
Now it's Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. This is Fant on the short completion. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line.
Bengals 1st down.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. Now Burrow going to change things up.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Touchdown Bengals. Noah Fant from 6 yards away. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They make their 2nd half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free possession game.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Hey, hold on. What's that? What's that?
To the air, Allen. That is caught. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Bills 1st down.
Alert.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Allen going to throw. Completes to Shakir once again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Round 80. Middle.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Alert. What's that?
Throwing now is Allen. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
What's that?
Now Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's third down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
Allen from the gun on third down. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Now they'll audible to something else. Here's Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Matt Prater on for the field goal.
Prater's kick is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
And there's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
First and 10. At their own 20.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10.
On 1, ready?
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Going right back to Fant. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Wide 80.
This is Brown going up the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now just 3 seconds before the 2-minute warning, they're going to call a timeout here defensively.
Here we go. Stop. Wide 80. Wide hot. 11.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Another run for Brown on 2nd down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here we go with Burrow. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line.
And this is one of those gotta-have-it drives. You can't start much better than that. Big yardage there. And just as important, he's able to get out of bounds. And now, that changes everything.
It's caught by Coleman. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing, Allen. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1. To throw is Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 12-yard line.
56, 56.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Stop.
Allen. And this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here, now a 2-point conversion will tie the game. So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. Now Allen. That's caught. And he's going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion successful. And we've got ourselves a tie football game.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
So now after the clutch field goal, he's back out there to boot it away in what's now a tie ball game. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow. And that's complete to Brown. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Throwing, Burrow. Gets this to Fant. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course, you got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays. That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Gun.
Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Here comes 2nd down and 5.
Let's get set. Stop.
Burrow. This is Fant on the short completion. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
A 63-yard attempt.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. Here we go. This to avoid overtime. And that is incomplete. And we have free football. Overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
So the Bills going to be the first to get it as we are back underway here in overtime. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
The 71 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. A chance now to strike first in the overtime session and get a big leg up. First and goal. Allen going to run with it. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
This will be caught at about the 5. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a third and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. And now 4th down. What do you do?
And after being stuffed on that play, it puts a little doubt in the minds of a head coach who has the football, I'm sure. Do we go for it here, or do we take the 3 points and continue to play on? Because you know he wants to get in the end zone. That ends the game. But I've been on the defensive side before. They've got to be energized right now and almost challenging them to go for it because they've got to be confident.
Look out! What is that? Look out!
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So they say forget the field goal and the lead. They're going for the win in OT here on 4th and goal.
Round 80! 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Done. Stop. What's that?
Now this time, Allen will throw. He'll try to do it himself. That is caught.
Touchdown. Biggest comeback of the year. Oh!
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is now 21-14. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go. Stop.
First throw in overtime now for Burrow. Pass complete to Higgins. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
11.
A gain of 19 yards.
To throw, Burrow. This is Fant on the short completion.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. A stop here is a game winner in overtime. Here comes fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And he's got room. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
That's another Bengals.
Now Burrow. This is the tight end fan. And he'll get about 6 here before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw him. He'll get this out to his running back, Perine. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
2-yard pickup.
Trying forward, Perine. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. Now a timeout called for by the offense. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow will throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Of course, this definitely 4-down territory. Got to have a touchdown on these next 2 plays. 3rd and goal.
11. 12. 12.
And Burrow going to throw again. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
And McPherson on for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
You're 3-8. You're 3-8, buddy. Remember your record.
So we're right back where we started, all even. As the
You're not going to the playoffs. Y'all wacky shit.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35.
Oh, it's not real hit. It's not real hit.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
It's
So
not
both of
real
these teams,
hit.
Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense,
Real
they just had to
fucking
stand
hit,
on the
bro.
sideline, watch
Not
their
gonna
opponent
lie.
author a
Not gonna
really
lie.
impressive
Not gonna
drive
lie.
to reach the end zone.
You are fucking lucky.
And I think
Okay,
you're just telling yourself the truth.
you lucky.
You don't think
You
there's
are
something
lucky.
going on right now because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer
Bro,
that.
I'm on a Bills fan, bro.
180. Regular. 56.
I ain't, bro. I'm on a Bills fan.
Now Allen. He'll fire deep, looking for more. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. 1 overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that 2nd overtime in just a moment. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Half 10.
To throw, it's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Shakir hauls it in. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Over the middle, complete. It's Coleman. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it's second down.
It's second and 8 at the Bengals' 31-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. That's taken in by Palmer.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's Allen to throw it. Throw left side is hauled in by
It's a game. It's a game. I don't know this overtime rule. I don't know. But I got it. Hey, give me that W's in the chat. Hey, bitches. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Give me that, bro. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Bitch. Give me that.
You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
Oh my God. Game of the year. Game of the year, bro. Oh my God, that was amazing. Let's get it.